The virtues of being a nerd in the modern world is that we're taking over the world. I mean, you look at all the comic book movies that are currently slated for release. Comic books used to be a sort of nerd preserve. Now they're not. Now the nerd is the mainstream. This is the great liberation of the nerds.
This is the liberation of the nerds. Simon Pegg will be our leader. He will be the light. And what's that? What'd he say? He thinks we've been infantilized by our own taste. Simon Pegg came under fire for some controversial statements he made about the current state of nerddom. Now we're essentially all consuming very childish things. Comic books, superheroes. Adults are watching this stuff and taking it seriously. Nuh-uh. I just have some real issues with the Marvel Phase 3 lineup. I don't think that Black Panther should have... What?
Would you just do the episode, please?
Fine. Simon Pegg harkens back to a pre-Star Wars past where, quote, films used to be about challenging, emotional journeys and moral questions, like The Godfather, Taxi Driver, Bonnie and Clyde, The French Connection, gritty, amoral art movies. But Simon, you're in Star Trek. You're in Shaun of the Dead about two losers during the zombie apocalypse, and then Hot Fuzz about boys playing with guns, and then The World's End, which is about this very problem of not growing up. Oh my God, there's a theme to all his work. He makes some pretty bold statements. We're made passionate about the things that occupied us as children as a means of drawing our attentions away from the things that we really should be invested in. Inequality, corruption, economic injustice, etc., 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 etc.
Okay, I think we got it.
Got it? Simon is worried that people are more concerned with the Marvel casting or what hats our Team Fortress 2 characters get or when the next Call of Duty game comes out, and not that elephants are going extinct and global warming is irreversible and the widening wealth gap. The internet heard his comments and took it surprisingly well. I'm just kidding, there was nerd rage all over the place.
What? You didn't even like me? Oh my God!
Even some reporters weren't into it. He's ignoring the bigger picture. Comic book adaptations aren't totally devoid of deep meaning, nor do they threaten challenging filmmaking, says David Sim, who I think probably sounds exactly like that. Pegg quickly posted a blog on his website to help clarify his comments, which basically boiled down to, oh no, I still like all that stuff you do, it's great. But I do think it's making us a society of children. We cool, internet?
Just get it off me!
In his rebuttal, he does name drop some movies like Ex Machina and Mad Max that satisfy our nerd boners while still being thought-provoking and original. But for the most part, he's insistent that there's a pretty wide gap between the stuff that's good for us and the stuff we like. And for him, that's a problem. Now, whatever side of the debate you fall on, it's interesting to hear some honesty from one of the titans of the nerd industrial complex. I think that the best outcome for this would probably be not doing away with all the movies and TV shows we love, but rather holding them to a higher standard. Who knows? Maybe when they make another Hulk movie, it'll be an allegory for the plight of the endangered giant panda.
Hulk smash! Poachers.
So what are your thoughts, internet? We'd love to get your opinion. Leave a comment telling us what you think about Simon's comments, and be sure to subscribe to New Media Rock Stars for new thought-provoking videos and also videos about tacos. Lots of videos about tacos. I'm Drew Coolidge, and you know what is infantilizing our culture? My mom posting those pictures of me on her Facebook. I'm a big boy now.